Hello everyone. It is my utmost pleasure to be here firstly, and I know all of you may be bored and you're tired probably, you want to go home, and that's why I don't want to keep my speech long, but I have to say I must thank all the people behind this conference because they were the ones that made this possible. Well, I believe that even us making this conference a reality is a success by itself, and I think we handled it pretty well actually. Our organization team was second to none. I mean, even I was surprised by the things that they did, and not even I expected them to be so great. So I want to thank all the members of the organization team, and especially the head of the organization, our Deputy Director General, Kenan. You were great throughout the conference, and Eylül, you were the best DG I've ever met, and I cannot thank you enough. And then I want to move on with the academic team. Our academic assistants, Nedim, Mina, and Ali. I love you all, guys. You were with us through the whole conference, and I hope that these experiences will be good for you in the next conferences and throughout your whole life. Without you, we wouldn't have maybe done this thing, because not as an MUNer, but also throughout our lives, you gave us joy, and I want to thank you here, even though I sometimes treat you badly, but I love you guys. And then our DSG, Berat, he's my counterpart in this conference, and he was with me all the time, and I witnessed how tirelessly he worked, and I can assure you that none other DSG, not even me, can come close to him. And also, our President of the General Assembly, Maya, I have to apologize from you and give special thanks to you because you did everything even though you didn't have to. And I want to thank you here. I cannot even express my gratitude for you. And then finally, our Secretary General, Eren Drebel, who is one of a kind, unique, and I have never met a man like him in my life. We've gone through a lot with him, and that's why I want to thank him for always being there with us, for always working tirelessly, effortlessly, no matter what happens, and leading us through this conference. And my special thanks goes to my two closest friends in this MUN, our head of crisis, Kerem. You're one of my best friends through high school, and thank you for always being with me whenever I needed it. We went through a lot together, and I cannot even end the speech by the end of the day if I started thanking you, so I have to keep it short. And then my other friend, Eren Yavuz, who is the USG officer, he was also a great friend of mine, and whenever I felt anxious or bad about anything, about MUN or other stuff, he was always there with me, and I want to thank you for being my friend, for being with me, and I wish you all the best of luck. And I may not be in this conference next year, but I don't want to say that this is my jubilee or this is an end. So yeah, that's it. And I hope that you're not bored, and I wish to see you all in MUNB'22. Thank you.
As the Deputy Secretary General of this Model United Nations Conference, it is an honor to give my speech to you on this final day of the MUNB. Over the past 3 days, both the academic and the organization team has worked tirelessly to give you a great MUN experience, and judging by the result, I'd say that we all were very successful. Delegates, throughout this conference, you will have all demonstrated exceptional dedication, hard work, and willingness in your committees. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and I am confident that the results and agreements of every committee was a happy ending. I would like to show my gratitude to all our chairs and USGs who have contributed to the success of this committee. Your efforts have made this a truly unforgettable experience. And now, I would like to thank all my friends who are on the executive team for their hard work. Our Secretary General, Eren Drebel, for making this conference possible. He made the best out of the worst circumstances. Our head of crisis, Karen, who led our crisis committees to a success with all the expert crisis team members. Our DSG, Berkin. He is like a brother to me. We worked together throughout the whole conference, and his help made everything much easier and fun. And last but definitely not least, our PGA, Maya. Can I have Maya to just stage, please? If you can. Maya was very helpful on times when we needed her help the most. She always came in to save the day, and even when me and Berkin could not handle the pressure, she took care of everything. Once again, I can't pay you enough for the help you gave. Thank you, Maya. And now for the organization team. The organization team was just amazing. I just have to say that they made this conference an unforgettable experience. Eylül and Kenan, you are probably the best Beykozians the human eye will ever witness. Our organization heads were also very hardworking and motivated to do anything for you delegates to have a great experience. Organization team, this MUN was your masterpiece. And finally, the advisors. When we were lost in all the chaos, our advisors brought us back to life. Their help with this conference will never be forgotten by the executive team, and they can be sure of that. I have already kept you long enough, and I don't want to keep you any longer. Thank you once again for your participation, and I hope to see you all at the next conference. Thank you.